Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. This is Series 1, Episode 40, where I'm playing on Death March difficulty with enemy upscaling. At the end of the last episode, uh, we were here doing the quest Redania's Most Wanted and we had fought a particularly difficult enemy, right? Last time we had Bestiary and we had fought an Elementa, Fire Elemental Ifrit. Very difficult enemy. And we really only won because we were doing a lot of art science, making sure that its fire was getting burnt out, right? The first fire elemental was created by Ramsant Alvaro. Sadly, flames engulfed his entire laboratory, burning it, along with every other building on his block, to ash. Darvik Sandoval, Origins of Magic Arcana. Fire is the most destructive of the elements, thus the aggressive lethality of the creature that embodies its essence should come as no surprise. Fire elementals are forged in complicated magic rituals for one purpose, destruction, and they pursue this with murderous determination. Indeed, let me just check something. Oh. Let me just check that the recording is going fine as well as the fact that the sound is fine. Sound should hopefully be fine and the recordings should also be going fine. Okay. So that guy had come from that particular area, right? May as well discover everything around here, seeing if there is anything interesting, since I don't think that we will ever be coming back here. Oh. Tracker's gauntlets, okay. Guardian Guardsman, Superior White Rafford's decoction. Okay. That means we have not been through here. Oh, we have been through here very definitely. Right, I put that on. Then we went through here last time. I've completely forgotten. Mostly because it has been almost a month since I returned to this game. Is the sound too loud? I think so. Okay, let me change the sound to be like half of the entire game. Nothing here. So we have kind of explored the entire cave, except the place that the creature came from. Might be a good idea to meditate just slightly, just so that we fill everything. Save up, move in. Okay.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments.
Okay, we have Pearls of the North. Care for your own sword soldier. We have read all of this. Not a problem. How about this?
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Yeah, really. Philippa, have you been up to no good?
What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
Talk to Triss about the crystal from Philippa's megascope. Tell Redobit what you learned about Philippa. Yeah, you can do that. Really? This is the end? Oh. Then we can head back. Oh, so this was almost near the end of the quest that I ended the last episode. That is bad. I was thinking there would be more tests. Let's read the quest. Geralt found and searched Philippa's hideout, though there were signs of a presence everywhere. The sorceress herself was long gone. She had, however, left one thing behind that could prove of great value, a damaged crystal from her megascope. The Witcher knew such a gem could, if properly probed, reveal priceless information about her doings. He thus was faced with a choice. Should he give the crystal to Radovid or take it to one of his sorceress's allies? Obviously, first to Triss. Then maybe we can later send it to Radovid. I don't think there will be any problems from that.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy. Love letters.
Letter to Philippa. Dear Philippa, as I write this, I am sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Messina estate in Madrid. What the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you'd simply grown bored with me. I'd accept it if it had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking, or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model. But for the love of the bleeding God, Dijkstra, Dad, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine over me. I do not know if you have been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or if perhaps this is another one of your dreams. But even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should be the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
I had somehow not completed all of this. Got something. I have a feeling maybe we will get ambushed somehow. Or maybe not, but it's always good to make some extra saves. It takes like 2 seconds to make a save. Nothing to be looted here. Oh. There is something here.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, time to get out. Oh, oh, this is the end. Okay.
You should have gone after him. You're alive. Find anything?
No, my business is with Radovid, not with you.
Not your concern.
Wrong there, friend. I serve the king. Everything that concerns him's my concern as well. Hand it over, whatever you found. We'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
I could use it.
I want him alive! Alive!
Shit!
Warlock!
Shut up.
Hard enough.
Watch out! I kill you!
Watch it swirling!
On it!
Oh, come on.
Warlock!
No, you fucking win!
Watch out! I want him alive! Alive! I will kill you! I killed him!
Let us make sure our health recovers. Oh, there's also something seems to be here. Huh? Is there any quest here? Estaya. This definitely, the sparkling means that this is a quest item. Diagram Feline Silver Sword, Professor Sigismund Glogger's notes. Professor Sigismund Glogger's notes. Excavations to be carried out by Gottfried Oss, Michel Sabina Ruxer, and Marco Gettel under the supervision of Professor Sigismund Glogger. We have begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxenford Academy. And with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrian of the Sea Cats, our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Maglor of Estthayar, 8th of Lathe, first day of excavation. I am deeply worried about the Witcher present among our company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start during the first meeting at Castle Trahim. Now, as we trek dark underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. I'm entirely sure his task is to protect our expedition. Furthermore, Castle Trahim is too close to Oxenford for us to not have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrian. Illegible fragment. 11th of Lath, third day of excavations. Kian demanded we surrender all notes found in the ruins of the Elven army. I refused. 13th of Lath, fifth day of excavations. We pitched camp in a vast and dry cavern in the easterly portions of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I'm afraid they are very likely unstable and unidirectional. 14th of Lath, day of excavations. The Witcher murdered Marco. He was deciphering one of the priceless Elven sketches when suddenly, as I watched on a cast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his inculae. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. It deposited me in some chamber which has no exit. Unless an echo of the portal appears, I'm stuck here for good. I hope Michelle and Gottfried managed to escape. The remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting their scheme's success, trying Castle at this very moment. Blast it. Perhaps I should have given those Elven diagrams to Kian after all. What good are they to me here if I am to rot the script? I have finished the last drops of my water. There is nothing to it. No echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you. But if you do in fact exist, if you exist, save me. Well, nothing to be done here, friend. Oh, level 20 quest. We have done part of the scavenger hunt cat school here. Okay, that is very good. But this is the other quest, right? Redania's most wanted. We have to talk to Triss. So we went here. Very good, this. Nice caverns, everything is good. Let us make sure we can go to Triss. 6,000 gold only, that is not very good. But okay. We can go to her from Hierarch Squad, right? Indeed. Let me just check something again. Yeah, the recording seems to be going fine and the sizing is also fine. Okay.
Boat's ill. Rotten luck.
Awful pale you are.
Rains.
I had completely forgotten how to remove the
Where you
touch.
going?
When suddenly,
It was.
Dino fight. Father of all. Eon.
don't do anything stupid.
I even left, I think, person alive in this playthrough, right? So then why are you fighting? Oh, uh, we might start another quest, right? This might not be a good idea. Let me see.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
don't worry, won't stay long.
That being said, decent folk where you are. So how about this item?
Yes, handsome.
Now you're talking. Now you're saying that I'm handsome. Very good.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
First, let me loot everything.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Hello, Daisy White 14. What's up? It's pretty good. Playing some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I do custom art for games and streamers. Yeah, I'm not so much interested in that, but thank you for asking. Right now, maybe later at some point.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Been wondering. How's your hand? Your fingers?
They'll heal. Listen, it was my idea. I knew exactly what I was getting into. Don't need to worry about me.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract. To find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
Even better. Found this.
A Megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
And Francesca's equally hesitant. Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss, well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Ballista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
Guessing Radovid would love to get his hands on this.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Don't see why not. I was supposed to bring him Philippa, true, but he might be happy with this.
I sincerely hope you're not serious. Radovid hates mages, Philippa especially. If she falls into his hands, she won't get out alive this time.
It's not like they said anything specific.
Radovid is holding mages captive. He'll force them to extract more from the crystal.
You're overreacting. Besides, Philippa's not one to make the same mistake twice.
Geralt, think this through.
I will. Thanks for your help.
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
Okay. Huh? Talk to Yennefer about the crystal from Philippa's Megascope. When did that part of the quest happen? Let us even check that, right?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
It just says talk to Triss. Where is the part about talking to Yennefer? Let me do something. World map. We know Yennefer could be here, right? So if we go back to Arak Square. Full speed through.
Hey, pretty boy.
Skeletons. And Yennefer is should be where? Hmm.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together with a masked mage. She and the mage had fought the Wild Hunt before fleeing through portals that carried them to Velen. There, one trail ended, another began. A good time later, the Wild Hunt had reappeared on Hindisfjall, meaning Ciri, too, might have returned to Skellige.
Yes. First, let me talk to Yennefer.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A Necker contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
Yes?
We cannot do that part of the quest now. There's nothing to be done. Okay. That is Redania's most wanted
Triss could not help
part of that
Geralt,
quest.
yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Tell Radovid what you learned about Philippa, but the point is, this part is already negative. Why is it negative? We could try to explore some other options, right? What would happen if we give this one
Triss
to
could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
This is just too much. Okay. And that's the beauty of so many of these quests. You have to try to find out what happens.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
Spoke with Radovid.
The bastard. You turned...
No.
Geralt, you know...
Relax.
So?
A bit. Seems she hid in some elven ruins outside Novigrad after she fled Loch Muin. Conducted some experiments there. This might tell us more.
A Megascope crystal.
And Francesca's equally hesitant.
They'll stop hesitating.
Bringilla's on.
Wonderful. Yennefer.
You still...
Vilgo.
It's ma...
That's it. That's all I could recover.
I get that right? Philippa says she wants to restore her vision?
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense. Found agates covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the lodge...
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned. All the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philip has always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans. So, what will you do with the crystal?
Haven't decided. Bet Radovid would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
Okay, that part triggers regardless.
Yes, Geralt?
So long, Triss.
Nothing really is that important in this. Minor dialogue tweaks. I mean, I could replay this part, replaying the whole thing, right? But we already had done part of it. So let us just accept
Triss
that.
could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
So many restarts. Or not restarts, reloads. Okay, we have now reloaded the normal stuff. Hopefully
Geralt,
again.
I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Our problem is this, right? A matter of life and death that we have to do. I guess I could do that. That would not be bad. A matter of life and death. I can go to the ship there in Oxenford Harbor, okay. I mean, we could start a matter of life and death. Because this, otherwise coming here would take a lot of time. And we are kind of already there, already here.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who is it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
that it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what happens when the witch hunters get their hands on you.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Okay, who's this?
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
I guess we will be doing that. Yeah, let us just help you.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Mm-hmm. Fine. Let's meet there.
Of all the so-called witches they hunted, there was none the witch hunters wanted more than Triss Marigold, a sorceress of unequaled power. Even in hiding, she had proven a thorn in their side, masterminding an underground net of hideouts and covers, keeping other mages out of the hunters' bloodstained hands. When Geralt entered the city, he met up with his dear friend and sometime love, and when the time came that she needed his help with her endeavor, she did not hesitate to ask. Of course not. And we would not hesitate to help. Hello Daisy, White 14. Right now I'm not super interested, but yeah, I mean my Discord link is there in that Twitch, so if you want to contact me, then you can do so later.
The thinking customer will see right.
And then there is the place, the thing, and missing persons. Okay, but those are main quests. Those should never get over, right? Before we do these ones. Yep, sounds about right.
This side of the pond.
You know, Mr. Mengo. You don't use them.
People.
Lots of blue jerkins.
Never seen anyone swing a
Interesting.
sword as quick as you do.
Stroking tried to be going my knack.
Really?
You'll sweat like a swine in that jacket. There are rumours about her. All kinds of rumours. She flies to saddles on a broomstick.
Blimey.
Blue tunic.
Any needs, Master?
Wanted to ask you.
Aye, how can I be of service?
Know who'll give me the best price on trout?
But taking the season for trout. Buy a bucket of oysters. Please the wife like never before.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
You must sweat like a swine in that
That's some lovely scent.
That ought to really is then.
Hot and sound, yes, but the scent
Space
as
to
well. These are no
Women
longer
herself
songs
with
of
knives.
love.
So what he is.
Well, I'd be inclination.
Oh, blue shirt. Not a blue trousers.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior!
What's that you wanted?
That brothel? Why? They don't even let you take goats.
Fabric from the distance. You're not
Can't
fighting
help themselves a brothel in the
Just how
dungeon.
far?
Where they keep the witches.
Blimey.
This guy is dead.
You didn't answer the question.
Yeah? Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Oh, as he drinks from this way. It's Thomas, not milk.
Oh! Oh!
That's it.
Help me!
Don't do it.
He's hexing!
Thank you. Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vagelbud's valet. I meant you no offense, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Merigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
If the hunters are after Albert, I doubt some merrymaking will distract them.
Geralt, a ball at the Vegelbuds is hardly some merrymaking. Word is, at the last one, they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire, knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. The guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Something I need to do first.
Fine. Buy our masks while you're at it. And you should change. Ball attire. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Double shot.
It's half time.
Buy a fox
Give me the
mask,
last
buy a
penny,
fox.
please.
Oh, there's a quest here.
Temple guard. And you into the city.
Jackasses! Blasted horse and all! Scum sailing from across the sea! Think they can do what they please? Help me, Witcher! Take pity!
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Got a snake's tongue as well. So the girls want to go on strike?
All right.
Truth be told, the King's exacting too much tribute these days.
Rubbish.
I'll give you a discount for heroic...
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
I'm not going anywhere, but you are. If not, I'll carry you out, right after I knock you unconscious.
You threatening me? Me? Know who I am? You're Mundo Pharaoh.
Never heard of you.
Continental rats. Oi, mates! Come here! This pipsqueak's looking to get his gob walloped. Come here! Yeah!
Not too late to surrender.
Yeah. Fight 3 people.
Hey, handsome.
Don't have time to go back and forth on this. Let's do this quick, man to man.
What? Damn it! What you want to do man to man with me? Invite me into the alcove?
No, pea-brain. Challenging you to a duel. I win, you take your mates and get out of here.
Ah, why didn't you say so? I'm always up for smacking a man about the gills. Come here. That's Fine, fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere. No swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
You got a problem, mate? Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Thanks so much. We could not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
It's plenty. Farewell.
Out on your arse. Completed. Level 14. Near Triple Gates, Geralt encountered a sobbing woman. He never had been able to walk and move past a troubled maiden, and so inquired if he could be of any help. She asked if he could go inside Triple Gates and toss out the band of drunken Skelligers, which had taken over the establishment. Like always, Geralt successfully saved a damsel in distress. He got rid of the band of drunks and received a small purse and a grateful smile as his reward. The latter was what he prized the most. Indeed. Okay. So we have two quests, Matter of Life and Death and Redania's Most Wanted. I think we may as well complete. For that, Redania's Most Wanted. Have to go there again, then teleport to Oxenford Harbor. Pretty good. I don't think we would have received anything had it not been for the XP difficulty mod.
Miserable and hungry. Oi there!
Get off!
Sick of it all.
Huh?
Looking to make some coin.
I really am so bad at going through the directions. Better off getting clear.
Right. Eternal fire. One of them hired thugs. Who knows?
Long live Rabbit! Looky, Mr. Fancy Pen! In a hurry? That's a rat for sure. Redania.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Got this crystal.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which you must attend.
Yeah.
What the devil?
That was so unceremonious. Let's see. Completed. Redania's Most Wanted. She had, however, left one thing behind that could prove of great value: a damaged crystal from her megascope. The Witcher knew such a gem could, if properly probed, reveal priceless information about her doings. Triss was faced with a choice: should he give the crystal to Radovid or take it to one of his sorceress allies? Geralt took the crystal to Triss, a bit of magic, and she got it to play back a fragment from the last conversation Philippa had with Margarita Laurentius. From it, they learned the sorceress whom Radovid had blinded was trying to restore her vision, and that both were planning to bring the Lodge of Sorceresses back to life. As agreed, Geralt returned to Radovid and gave him the crystal from Philippa's megascope. Though the king was hoping to be handed a sorceress, not a cold damaged lump of minerals, in the end he appreciated Geralt's efforts and paid him his reward. Indeed, good guy Radovid, paying us. Okay. Maybe he also has Kira in prison. Could be. A matter of life and death. So we have to do part of this quest then.
Those armies across the river. Long live Radovid!
Anything else that needs to be done here? All the quests regarding Gwent are done? No, not really. Gwent, Big City Players is left. Skellige Slide Tile is left. Grimmist and Kraken Crate, okay. And how about this? Swana, okay. Grimmist, okay, yeah, we'll go to him. First, do some of this stuff. Okay. Will he not be sleeping? He never sleeps. Oh, you are here.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
That's not what I want to happen, but fair enough. A wolf mask, masquerade bow. Harley Quinn mask. Triss's fox mask, okay. Yeah, that is a little bit too much. Too pricey for me.
So long.
Put on your new doublet. So I really would have to do that. Doublet, trousers, and
greetings.
Glad to.
Of course.
164.
So long.
I might want to go to the stash, right? Instead of wasting so much gold. Maybe there is something in the stash. So go left, then go ahead. Yep. Get to the gate, get to the gate. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What are you looking at?
Do we have some doublets here?
Freak.
Calling us a freak. Doesn't even fear their life. Should have been a doublet. Okay, there is a doublet here. That was some elegant elf guardian something like. Okay, that triggers that at least, so we don't have to waste up money.
You see what I do?
No, I don't have to go there. The direction will be shown correctly.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's in some area 2 days' ride from the Zima. You've got arrived there just before winter. Black ones didn't do no harm, not at first. Till guerrillas attacked their garrison, that is. Then they set out halls alight.
Why? You hadn't done nothing to them?
Nilfgaardians are strict masters. Exact punishment for every crime, even if they can't catch the criminal.
Then how can they set the crime? Okay. Or how can they mete out the punishment correctly?
If I see a man busy,
Behave, Witcher.
Help, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Yes, dying of poverty.
So, how you go with this?
No loitering round here. Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Shady individuals all around.
Double shows.
off its hinges all day.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Yeah, we are a wolf, so let's put on the wolf mask.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course, but I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Oh, come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Stand back, you coward! I'm not done with you!
Another baronet!
I must steal a kiss, milady. You shall see. Just stand still and remove your mask.
You're drunk, sir. I shall tell your wife.
Do so, but first, a kiss. Bath, sorry.
We have to go there. Yeah, we will be doing that.
I highly recommend you visit.
However, let us
When
first.
I catch little Miss Clementine, what then, eh? What then?
They pretended not to know her. Please, can you imagine, Bisa? Poor girl.
Ooh la la! The little Mrs. Minx. She is a minx.
Let us make sure we have everything covered. So we came from there, right? From this side. Let's cover everything on the left side, right? Make sure nothing is undiscovered. Who knows what we have?
Go away!
Breathe. Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
Yeah, what figures are?
Geralt? Come back!
There's also something here. But somehow we can jump out. But we can't jump back in.
So you, Vizima, Imperial lackey.
How could he?
There's also some kind of a quest here.
Scrawny harlot!
On a clear day, Nilfgaard's banners from the city's rear.
I'm a kraken!
My, is he ever sotted?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later. Let's look around.
Don't listen to that.
Tis an offence to me.
Does
the temple guard know what goes on there?
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Busters economically.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
So dreadfully dull.
Stay away.
Pardon me.
Greetings. Do we know each other?
I expect model behavior, scamp.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Oh, looking for me, sir.
Can we play Gwent here?
Nobody. A yokel.
Greetings,
A second sword.
Greetings.
Is it in just luck of the races?
Now? Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
They let such rabble.
Let's hope it's not gonna go very badly. Okay, we do have one. It's more than enough. Okay. One spy. Okay. Now scav, cavalry reader. Yeah, these trap go. Oh, no more spies. Okay, okay, we are gonna have spies. Yes, Dijkstra, come here. Is that 10 cards now? Yes.
One more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent Count Gomo Sealy. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
Okay, one spy is pretty good. Okay, 2 spies, very good. Excellent. Yeah. Yep. Defeated. Very good. Excellent.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
All the 3 crores killed in one day. Go Roche. Go Triss. Yes, indeed. Well done, well done. Is this over? Wow.
The lovely lady clearly brings you luck, sir. Hold her, keep her, never let her go.
Dandelion. Okay. Granted, can we really change that? Oh, this looks very good. Wow. Who are we going to throw? Kira? At least Bruce Stripes Commander can be leveled up. Kira, time for you to go. Indeed. So that is quite some of this quest done. I guess we will complete this quest in the next one. Also, we should discover some things around here, but we will discover things around here and then we will do this in the next episode. Yeah, so this episode, I think this is a nice place to end this episode. So this episode is now at an end. Thank you for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed the episode. It was a pretty fun thing to return to the game after a few weeks, and I definitely plan on playing this quite a lot. So and definitely try to finish up this series over the next few months. Probably it will take, but we'll see about that. So see you all then later, hopefully. Bye bye. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. See you later. Bye bye.